Our vision is a strong bond with our diverse community, that they are confident in our compassion, approachability, competence, and trustworthiness. Trust is the backbone of our relationships with each other and with the community we serve. Trust is a choice that is made, then proven by behavior. It stands the test of time and requires us to cultivate its characteristics: integrity, reliability, fairness, and sincerity. Maintaining a balance between safety, the rule of law, and the rights of individuals makes us approachable. Both on the street and in our facilities, we will provide an environment for employees, the public, and those in our custody that is safe and dignified.
14,200 block of FM 969. The victim had been beaten, shot, and a ransom was demanded. The victim was later left on the side of a road in serious medical condition. TCSO detectives have diligently been investigating the case ever since and developed a list of suspects. On March 7, 2024, search and arrest warrants were executed at 2 locations in Travis County and 1 location in Dallas, Texas. Execution of those search warrants resulted in the arrest of Luis Montemayor, 56, of Dallas, and Alexandra Martinez, 33, of Austin. They are charged with aggravated kidnapping with bodily injury, aggravated kidnapping for ransom, and engaging in organized criminal activity, all first-degree felonies. Eugene Tae, 36, of Austin was already in custody in the Travis County Correctional Complex. Engaging in organized criminal activity was added to his list of charges. Evidence collected at the various addresses includes 19 pistols, 1 revolver, 16 long guns, ammunition, 3 kilos of crystal methamphetamine, over $12,000 in cash, stolen credit, debit cards, stolen electronic devices, 1 stolen vehicle. The case remains open, and detectives are working to determine if additional suspects are involved. The operation was conducted with assistance from several agencies. The full response team included TCSO SWAT, TCSO Vice, TCSO Special Response Team, APD SWAT, Dallas PD SWAT, Central Texas Regional SWAT, DIA, FBI, APD ATF, APD OCD, U.S. Postal Inspector, and sheriffs combined.
June 26, 2023. TCSO makes bust an organized mail theft ring. TCSO arrested 3 people in connection with a string of mail theft and identity fraud crimes throughout Travis County. The suspects, each charged with the first-degree felony charges of theft of mail ID info and engaging in organized criminal activity, are identified as follows: Adam Timothy Live Oak, 45; Amy Deanne Live Oak, 46; Andrew Timothy Live Oak, 25. The arrestees are suspected of stealing mail containing victims' personal ID and credit card information. Search warrants obtained by TCSO detectives resulted in the discovery of burglary tools, illegally manufactured keys, drug paraphernalia, and large folders of personal information belonging to various individuals. Whether your mail goes to a neighborhood cluster box or directly to your own residential mailbox, anyone can become a target of mail theft.
August 30, 2023. TCSO seeks teens abused by suspect to come forward. In April of 2023, TCSO responded to a report of sexual abuse of a child. The victim, a 14-year-old female, was reportedly groomed via Instagram by suspect Ashton Pop, 24, of San Marcos. TCSO's investigation thus far indicates the suspect began grooming the victim when she entered 7th grade. On June 26, 2023, detectives had collected enough evidence to issue a warrant for his arrest. The arrest warrant was executed on July 4, 2023. In the weeks that followed, TCSO's investigation has revealed the strong likelihood there are additional victims in the Austin or Travis County area. TCSO is asking victims or the parents of potential victims to come forward. They may call the TCSO tip line at 512-854-1444 or call 911 to report their involvement with the suspect. TCSO's Victim Services Unit works hand-in-hand with detectives throughout the entire process to serve the special needs of victims of sexual abuse. Detectives also take meticulous measures to protect the identity of young victims. February 4, 2022. Murder warrant issued for Luis Angel Montes. A warrant has been issued for Luis Angel Montes for the murder of Camarina Trujillo Perez. Bail is set at $1 million. On January 25, 2022, both Camarina Perez and Luis Montes were reported missing by family members. Detectives learned that the two of them had a dating relationship and were last seen together on January 24, 2022. Statements provided to detectives indicated there was a possibility Camarena could be in danger, as Luis had reportedly made threatening statements about Camarena in the past. A clear alert was issued, seeking the public's help in locating them. Detectives didn't rule out any possibility while investigating the couple's disappearance. As they pursued leads and gathered evidence, a disturbing chain of events began to emerge. Evidence indicates that in the early morning hours of January 25, 2022, Camarena was killed by Luis. This is a horrible outcome, and my heart goes out to Camarena's friends and family. We are doing everything we can to find Luis Montes and bring justice to her loved ones. Sheriff Sally Hernandez, TCSO, man shot and killed by partner at their Manor home in domestic violence incident. The sheriff's office says a man was shot and killed by his partner Thursday night at their home in Manor in an apparent domestic violence incident. It happened at a home in the 11300 block of Runnel Ridge Road. The Travis County Sheriff's Office says at around 9:45 p.m., deputies and Manor police officers responded to the address after receiving a call for assistance. When they arrived, they found 51-year-old Russell Todd Howard suffering from a gunshot wound. Life-saving measures were attempted by emergency responders, but they were unsuccessful, and Howard died from his wound. The sheriff's office says Howard's partner, Michael Todd McKee, was the 911 caller who reported the shooting. After being interviewed by detectives, McKee was taken into custody and charged with murder. He's in custody at the Travis County Jail under a $250,000 bond.
January 2, 2024. TCSO Vice Unit makes largest meth seizure in over 20 years. In August 2023, the TCSO Vice Unit received information and began an investigation into alleged large-scale drug trafficking activities of suspect Juan Jose Cardenas Flores. Amid the investigation, the Vice Unit also linked Cardenas Flores to a reported robbery being investigated by the Austin Police Department. Vice Unit investigators, working jointly with the PD robbery detectives and the DIA Task Force, developed information resulting in the issuance of a state robbery warrant for Cardenas Flores and a search warrant, which were executed on October 5, 2023. The surveillance and arrest of Cardenas Flores led to the seizure of approximately 15.5 kilograms of methamphetamine and various firearms. On December 19, 2023, Cardenas Flores was indicted by a federal grand jury for violations of Title 21 U.S.C. Section 841. Possession with the intent to manufacture, distribute, or dispense a controlled substance. Lab results indicated the methamphetamine seized had 87% purity, with TCSO field tests also indicating the presence of fentanyl. This is the largest reported seizure of methamphetamine by the TCSO Vice Unit in more than 20 years.
Equality before the law, also known as equality under the law. Equality in the eyes of the law, legal equality, or legal egalitarianism, is the principle that all people must be equally protected by the law. The rule of law is a political ideal that all citizens and institutions within a country, state, or community are accountable to the same laws, including lawmakers and leaders. It is sometimes stated simply as no one is above the law.